Our next guest is one of the only Real Housewives of the Real Housewives of New York City. And week after week, she mixes it up with Ramona, Bethany, and the gang.
You mean she's actually married?
I mean, to think.
She's also a model, mother, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Here to tell us how she juggles it all is Kristen Taekman. Welcome to Arise. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
So you are married.
Isn't it crazy? We're the minority this season. There's only 2 of us married ladies.
Wow, it's a rebellion against the trend of housewives not being housewives.
Yeah.
So you survived the first season of the show.
And I'll let you know about the second.
Well, that's the question.
It's to be determined.
To be TBD?
Yes, I think so, because I haven't seen it. I've seen as much as you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't see you that much in the first episode.
I know,
You had on some cute shorts and knee-high boots.
Thank you.
Very cute.
I know, it's right there.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. A fall in the
Hamptons.
Hamptons. What do you wear to a brunch?
Right.
When you're invited to 2. I don't know if you saw that, but there was like a bit of a controversy. Like, what brunch do we go to?
Yeah, Bethany's or Ramona's.
I know.
So what's that been like for you? I mean, you re-upped for a second season.
Yeah.
Did you have any doubts about coming back, or did you know you wanted to jump back into that world?
I knew I wanted to jump back in. At this point, I have a lot of great friends. You know, I mean, that's the thing that's so great about the New York franchise is that we're really friends.
Yes.
You know, we really do hang out, you know, when we're not filming, and we have a really good time together, and you can see that. I mean, it translates.
So with Bethany back, how are you feeling? That's like a big return.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I think it's really great for fans, too. You know, obviously, everybody loves her, and it's really great to see where she is now. I mean, unfortunately, she's going through that divorce, but I think it's nice for Bethany because it gives her a bit of a voice. You know, now she can actually tell everybody what's going on and what happened with the talk show and, you know, maybe what's going on inside her home now or lack of a home, right?
That's right. You're right. She's out of a hotel.
I know, exactly.
Yeah. She was the richest homeless person in New York,
absolutely.
she used to say, but now she's finally found a place to settle down.
Exactly. Renovating again, yes.
Talk to us about you and Ramona. Last season, you really mixed it up. She threw a glass at you, cut your face, your moneymaker.
I know.
How are things this season?
No, things are good. You know, Ramona's a completely different Ramona, as you've seen in the last couple of episodes.
Yes.
I mean, she's really turned a new leaf, I like to say.
She's mellowed.
Yeah, and you know, even last week she talked about, or you know, this coming week she talks about, you know, a little bit more about where she is with Mario, and you know, it's hard. I can't imagine being where she is, so I really sympathize with her, and I think everybody else will too. But we're in a good place. I don't think we'll ever be best of friends, but we're definitely friends.
Who do you think's cattier, models or housewives?
I'm gonna go with housewives.
Okay, wow. You mean all that catwalk action, hair throwing, lashes?
I mean, no,
it can't compare.
Can't compare.
I don't think so. I think we all sort of know our place when we're modeling. You know, it's like you've got your dress, I've got my dress. Like, you know, we're all good. We do our job and we go home, but with the housewives, it's just never ending. Yeah.
Now, how were you cast for the show initially? How'd you come to be a part of the Housewives franchise?
There wasn't really any casting. It was more of a party. I went to an upfront party years ago and then just sort of met Andy, and then I got a phone call a couple days ago. I guess they were looking for someone, and I knew Heather already from our show, met Carol that night, and it seemed like a great fit. And then we got another phone call. So it was sort of like, okay, I think I'm going to give this a go. I never in a million years thought about it, but here we are.
Well, the question becomes, are you still a housewife? Last season, we watched you and your husband in marriage counseling, so we just want to get an update.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the ring is still on it. Okay.
Still got the ring.
The well-manicured hand, we might add.
No, I think it's like, honestly, Josh and I learned a lot from last season, and so many people are like, oh, you know, these shows break marriages apart.
I was going to ask you about the reality show Curse.
Yeah.
Are you ever worried about that?
No, not really. We've been together so long. Yeah. I mean, we've literally been together 13 years, married 10, 2 small kids. You know, it's one of those things where we actually learned from it. We learned so much. How often can you have an argument with a significant other and see it played back?
See it play out.
Yes, I mean, there's so many times where I literally watched it and I was like, okay, you're right, I do that when we fight. And he was like, ooh, I was a little aggressive there. So we really kind of took it as therapy.
Awesome.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so we've come full circle.
Now, Patrick mentioned your nails. Let's talk about your nail polish. That color is fabulous.
Thank you.
It's part of your line called Pop of Color?
Yes, it's called Pop of Color by Kristen Taekman, and I'm selling it at Ricky's. Ricky's New York, and I teamed up, which is really exciting. It's going to launch in mid-May in all of the Ricky's stores in the city. There's one in East Hampton, 2 in Miami, which is exciting. So rickysnyc.com as well. 12 colors. They're all sort of, the names are really fun and true to me. You know, stuff like jokes about the show. Like this one is called I'm Pretty.
Yes, love it.
After my tagline, which
That's
is cute.
your tagline.
Yeah, exactly. It's for free, it's vegan, and it's made in New York, sold in New York. So it's really great. Yeah.
You covered all the bases, I tell you.
I love it.
Don't you? You love it?
Yeah.
What's your color?
I think I like this blue a lot.
Yeah, it's called Blue Moon for Elvis.
I love anything in
I
this.
had to get some Elvis in there.
Got to get Elvis in there.
I like this one too. It's sort of like
it's fun, isn't
the
it?
color I have on right now. This is great.
Yeah,
they're all
thanks.
great. I like them.
Yeah.
My guy at
Thank you
home
for
puts
that.
them on his toes. I might have to get a batch.
Oh, do it. I'll send you some.
Thanks.
And let's talk about the, you've got a beautiful smile, and you're helping children who have cleft lips also obtain a beautiful smile. Talk to us about the Smile Train.
Smile Train.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. I got involved with Smile Train about a year ago. I've gone to a couple events, and then I just thought to myself, you know, I want to see what this is all about. So in January, I actually took a trip to Mexico, and it was really, really moving, changed my life. I actually got to go to Mexico, meet the doctors, meet the patients before surgery. I scrubbed into a surgery, if you could imagine. I couldn't stay in that long, but I did the best I could. I sort of saw the prepping and then had to excuse myself. But, you know, it's unbelievable to see what $250 could do to change a life.
Wow.
And how simple of a surgery it actually is. My whole thing was, you know, $250 is sort of like a price of jeans in New York City. And I just thought to myself, you'll see this year on the show, I do a fundraiser for Smile Train, and I team up with Heather. She's got new jean line with Yummy, her company. So it's great. It was really great to be on the show this season and really try and do some good for charity.
Well, as if you're not doing enough. What's next for you?
Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to stick with the beauty, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really,
it's a good lane for you.
Yeah, I think so. You know, I'd love
And
to.
you've got the face for it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I would love to expand Pop of Color. It's like, this is like my first collection, sort of a core, and then I'd love to expand off of that. I think Pop of Color is sort of, you know, could
it
be
can
endless.
work on any part of the body.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll be watching you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Great stuff.
You're
Thanks for
watching
coming.
Arise Entertainment 360. We'll be right back.